Aku por waklat ke Belanda te. Ia berok sangut ya rak kesenduk tengka. Tang bopet Mynta buat ufrai dia. Kam no ke cing cencar am. Tip syuk kan long kom no lah dah. Yap sama no mana ni.
Gorkha TV.
Hatu pindon am kathong manlong kita kinong shed hagi hotel and hagi restaurant ki bapau hamokam hilaban pun orlong ki kathong ko jongpi ke admission club play bani ai ki course ki baper kadon ka degree course ka diploma baga advanced diploma course
ka school Gorkha Pathshala Higher Secondary School Shillong kelapan Pynkupburom Khynnah bapas ba mantau Snem haka examen matric bat class 12 ukongsan haka ni kasngi udai wemeli jong ka West Shillong constituency ba polling do hakan ka jingalang ba pol la jingaram ya kan ka school da ka bamang khasan lak tingka mansnapan he ya ka yung school ba ya ka pisa la palachwa pralak tingka hakan ka jingalang la don lang principal yung school o ambet thapa kinong hikai bat ki Khynnah school ki ba pen phu pen phieng ya ka jingalang da ki jingsha jingrai
Mr. D.B. Gurung, a senior citizen, he mentioned in his speech that he joined as secretary of the school in 1972. That was the year I was born. So I'm sure this celebration has become all the more meaningful to him and to each one of you. Mr. Shantaram, Professor Joshi, when I entered the venue, it was raining. Those were showers of blessings, because the moment we entered the hall here, the rain stopped immediately. Vice Principal, Mr. Coordinator, former principals, Mr. D.L. Thapa, my good friend, teachers, students, I'd like to make a special mention of the toppers, Wangal Lama, Aditya Thapa, and Sharad Chetri. The three toppers, apart from their achievements academically, I can say without any fear of contradiction that they would do very well in the State Assembly as debaters. But to do that, at least let me take retirement from politics, then you can replace me. Today's rain was second coincidence, but I hope all of you will remember that on the 7th of April, I was here as chief guest at your school sports event. And 2 hours after I left the ground, I checked the internet, and the news that was dominating headlines was that Gorkha Pathshala has stopped the HSLC list 2026. So I think there is something beyond what is human that connects us, and therefore I look forward to seeing the school continuing to flourish and gain strength in the years ahead. You're here to celebrate your sesquicentennial celebrations, 150 years of your existence. 150 years of existence itself is a cause of celebration. But let me also add here that age alone will not matter. Age is just a number. But the fact that you produced toppers during your celebration of 150 years adds depth to the length of the age of your school. And I think that's a wonderful coincidence which all of us should give this school another round of applause. I'm here, I've just taken off the cap because I told Professor Shankaram when I speak I move a lot. But let me remind those of you who have not heard this. When I, as a young man, visited Kathmandu, I was curious to find out what's happening inside a casino. I went and I was told that no locals are allowed here. I had to go back to my hotel room, take out my passport and go for the second time and show them, no, I'm not Nepali. And there was another occasion when I went to Mumbai to check in. I was asked by the staff at the check-in desk, first, sir, we need to see your passport. I had to tell them that I'm Indian. So that's how the journey in life has been. But for all the successful students, it's very important for us, fundamentally important for all of you, to keep in mind that an achievement, a round of applause, itself does not define your success. You have to keep winning the competition. And that competition is not with other schools or even your classmates. It is the competition between who you are and who you are capable of becoming. Who you are and who you are capable of becoming. Which brings me to the point that the Irish poet William Butler Yeats had said, education is not the filling of a pail of water, it is the lighting of a spark. Once that spark is lit in you, please remember to share, like a candle does, share that light with the other friends around you. Share that light with those who say, this is my locality, I'm the gangster number one here. Share that light with those whose view of the world is myopic, petty, and basically they have nothing to tell their children and grandchildren at the end of their life. A man was once asked, where do you find the greatest wealth on earth? Time I'd like to hand over this dummy check as I had committed, 15 lakh rupees for your school. So this is the first phase. I'd like to call upon Mr. Pynkupburom, Professor Joshi, a few other senior, Mr. Amit. I had promised 15 lakhs. This is the first installment of 8. And if you produce better results next year, you will get the balance 7 lakhs. If not, then it remains with me. Ciao. Come on, Kiba. Always welcome. Come this side. Come this side. Yeah, you can hold. Yeah. Yes. Done. Right. Most welcome.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the Snem's bus comes in, bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside, we laugh and sing. We share snacks, we help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the Snem's app on Mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school with friends and a little bit of hope. This is Snem's, our ride